Hey, guess what we're doing today? Pawn it! But no, it's... Yeah, I got this for Christmas. But let me turn down the audio. Might be a bit too loud. That's too loud for me. Oh well, I'll have to look at it in another time. For now, let's just start the game. Oh wait, settings. Let's just... Oh, keyboard. Well, it'll be interesting. Hopefully it'll let me adjust setup. F1, F5, display. Be careful! Max display size will distort the pixels on average-sized monitors. Just in case. Alright. Let me move this. Okay, here we go. Press Z. Shift for sprint, select menu. Standard stuff. Enter also works. Normal, the way the game is played. Easy. Fair, I'll go with normal. Enable additional guidance. I'm pretty sure they'll let me do it otherwise. But anyway. Over 1,000 years ago, the Goddess Fortuna granted the mortals of her planet the gift of magic. Fortuna? This isn't Tales of Destiny 2. At least I think that Fortuna was in that game. Whatever. The single act of kindness forever changed the course of history. Now able to harness the art of the gods, the mortals flourished in this new arcane era. Grand cities powered by magic were built, plagues were cured, the lands were connected by new means of transport. Centuries later, most people have grown accustomed to their fantastical reality. Magic now coexists with modern technology as a part of everyday life. But even today, many young people still find themselves chasing dreams of fame, glory, and moderate financial stability with the help of magic. These people seek to become adventurers. The Sapphire Islands. Colored stains that match the elements, perhaps? It's the girls! Hey, what if we met a dragon or something? That'd be pretty cool. Surely we've already met a dragon at some point. What about back in high school? Wasn't one of our classmates a dragon? Are you thinking of Josh? He's an armadillo lizard, not a dragon. Oh yeah. What about you, though? Anything you want to do as an adventurer? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Guess I haven't thought that far ahead. Hey, be honest with me, Mel. Are you still down for this Adventurers Guild thing with Claire and Jodie? Well, you're still excited, right? This is a great opportunity for you. You know I'm pumped, and I'm grateful that you want to support me. But this is a huge undertaking for you, too. I mean, of course, I'm nervous. And yeah, our lack of tangible progress so far hasn't been the biggest confidence booster. But we're doing it together, right? At the end of the day, I think that's what makes it worth trying. That's the spirit. We'll be the coolest fighting duo Greenridge has ever seen. And man, how lucky am I to have such a cute adventuring partner? Oh, stop. Get a room, you two. Who's there? Weren't you in the middle of something important? Oh, duh. Come on, Mel, let's finish this little treasure hunt. Let's see. The next clue is travel north until you find the spot where two paths cross. Escape also works for menu, party. Oh, that's new. An adventurous bunny who may be in over her head. She loves punk rock, her GF, and the sound of her own voice. Also cool. A timid fox who lives out in the woods. She's worried she hasn't been pulling her weight as the team's de facto healer. So you're the healer character, and you're, I think, the monk character? Okay, yeah, so I can adjust the music volume a bit. I'll be doing this constantly, but... Anyway, what's this? Default... I'll keep it as is. Determines whether or not the game is considered. Controls how much of the game is politics. Hold the sprint key to adjust in increments of 10%. Controls how much ludonarrative dissonance the game contains. What? I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with it. Difficulty selector. Oh. No. No. Freelancer. You two came... Well, at least Allison has a sword. And I guess she's not the monk. Someone I thought was. I think this is it. Nice work, Mel. Well, I mean, this is less two paths crossing and more like a big X someone made with dirt, but this is probably it. Now, let's see. The next clue is, from there, search for the lonely tree. Maybe it's further ahead? There it is. This looks like the loneliest tree out here. I don't know. It doesn't look lonely to me. Feels like that's projecting our expectations for how it should feel. Please cease the out-of-pocket comments about the quality of the clues. Now let's... Oh wait, I think I see something up ahead. It's going good. I'm playing a game that I was gifted. I feel like this is familiar. I've never played this before. For your final test, you must use your wits to discern the identity of the one who has summoned you here. Claire, what are you doing? Quack. Oh, come on. Was it really that obvious? Who else would slide directions for a scavenger hunt under my door this late at night? Okay, true. So what exactly was the point of this? Is this more training or something? Yes and no. I needed to get you in an adventurous mood to prepare you for what happens next. Now, our guild missions over these last few months have been less than optimal. Yeah, we know. But what if I told you I have something that could change that? What I have here is... Claire! Behemoth boar appears. So yeah, I've never played this before. And yet already I have a familiar kinship with these two. And by that I mean... Ooh, why am I getting my ass kicked? What do I do? The behemoth boar chomps down on Allison's cheap sword, shattering it. Ah, crap. Guard? Get out of here, you! Why, thank you. Allison, are you hurt? I survived worse. I'm just glad you're okay. So that wasn't part of the plan. But I'm impressed by what I just saw. What, me getting my butt kicked yet again? A lot of people would have given up after so many setbacks. But not you two. Your hearts are in the right place and you're willing to put in the work. You just need the power to back it up. Which is why I have this. This book contains a sacred ritual passed down to us by Fortuna, the goddess of magic herself. It also has an absurd amount of magical energy, which I think is what attracted that monster just now. Oh, let's see, hold on. I don't want to interrupt the game, so just... There are... According to IMDb, there are... That doesn't show them all. Well, where did you get that? I found it while exploring. Okay, there are 12 films in the series. I've done 5 so far, so 7 more. I know, it's crazy. So, as the story goes, when Fortuna first taught magic to us mortals way back when, nobody had the training required to cast spells. But instead of giving up on us, Fortuna came up with a ritual to awaken her acolytes' latent magic abilities. And I just so happen to have the instructions for that right here. It won't give you the powers of a goddess, and you'll still need a lot of practice. But it'll give you a running start. You just have to answer a few questions for me. What do you say? Is this cheating? I mean, this sounds like just what we needed, right? Well, if Mel's in, then I'm in. Excellent. Let's start with you, Melody. Why do you want to be an adventurer? Well, Allison wants to join you and Jodie in your guild, but she knows I'd be worried sick if she ran off without me. So I thought, well, I'm not really doing anything else with my life. Oh my god, it really is Aki! I've somehow ripped off this game without meaning to. Maybe I could go with her and look out for her, try to keep her safe. I see. I'm not the best fighter, so I think I'd be more useful if I had healing magic. Of course, she's the healer, not a swordsman, so that's one difference. I mean, I've tried being the healer, but without magic, all I can do is hand out potions. And I don't want to keep being the team water girl. I assumed as much. You'd make a great cleric. Well, not quite. I was thinking I'd rather be a paladin. Really? Like a noble crusader with a code of honor and all that jazz? You sure? I've been reading up on my options a lot, and, well, I don't know. I just like the sound of it. You don't sound all that confident in your choice. No, this is what I want. I'm sure of it. That's better. And you, Allison? You know me. Adventuring's in my blood. I just want to be strong and fight monsters. Really. Okay, you're not Piper, but... Care to be a little more specific? But I like you, Allison. Evil monsters would be preferable. I don't have any reason to fight nice monsters. Okay, smartass, but if that's all you're gonna give me to work with, you don't get to complain if you think your powers suck. No promises. Great, now let's begin the ritual. Oh dear. Relax, it's just a little spell. I'm following the instructions to the letter. Is this dangerous? Oh, absolutely. And then we died. What the? Where am I? Melody, are you still with us? Can you hear me? Huh? Oh yes, I can hear you, Claire. You had us worried there for a second. Dang, I wish I could see what you're seeing, wherever your consciousness is right now. Anyway, Allison didn't need as much magic, so she's already done. But I've still got a few final preparations to make for you, Melody. I'd suggest you look around a bit while you wait. Walking on the stars. The stars guide me. I stepped on the moon. Who are you? Claire? There's some kind of shadowy figure watching me here? Is this normal? Huh? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I've never experienced this myself. That might always be there. Hello? It just disappeared. See? It left you alone. It's fine. I'm sure it's more scared of you than you are of it. Okay, Melody, I have one last question to ask you before we can complete the ritual. A whole lot of magical power is currently being channeled into you, and we need a way to focus that. You want to be a paladin, and paladins derive their power from faith. I'm not really all that religious. It doesn't have to be religious. Let's just try filling in the blank. My power is derived from my faith in... my friends. That's Fire Emblem. Oh, what's this? Well, I appreciate nature. I like living out in the woods, after all. That's a little spiritual, right? Could you rephrase it so it uses the word faith? I have faith in nature? I mean, that ecosystem? It sure is going. I guess I can work with that. Most things in nature have arcane energy. You can just borrow some of that. Nice choice, Mel. I think it's a good fit. This door leads to the path of a woodland paladin, strengthened by a faith in Mother Nature. I'm gonna check the others. What about the power of love? That's the cheesiest thing I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, I know. But it could work, especially with how inseparable you two are. This idea sounds pretty gay. I like it. If you're mainly doing this to follow your girlfriend around and heal her, then the source of your powers will never be far away. I don't see you two breaking up, but even if you did, you could still use feelings of platonic love as a power source. It's a symbiosis sort of thing. Well, okay, maybe that's not the best mental image, but whatever. And Amorous Paladin. And finally... would faith in my own abilities count? What? Well, I feel like I'm kind of a natural healer. It just feels right. If it could be any faith, then it could just be my faith in my ability to heal. You're telling me that you want to believe so hard that you have magical healing abilities that the belief itself gives you the arcane power needed to actually cast healing spells, which would in turn prove that belief right, like some sort of magical self-esteemed Ouroboros? This game's funny. Is that what you're saying? Well, I mean, resolute paladins are a thing, but it's not that simple, Melody. Mel did help me out last flu season. I probably would have been in bed another week without her. And not only because she brought me medicine, I think just having her around helped. She has, like, a soothing presence. I mean, healing's healing, right? Just juice that up with some magic or whatever. Fine, if this is what you really want, then I guess I can make it work. Seems like it would be balanced, so let's go with that. And with that, the choice was made. Super Lesbian RPG is the only game just for me. Act 1. Several weeks later. Gloves, boots, bracelet. Wow, I actually almost took... Damn it, I don't know what's up with me tonight. Wow, I actually almost looked the part. Not bad for a couple things I had in my closet and a few pieces of cheap gear off the internet. Your name is Melody Amaranth. You're a timid fox who lives near the small town of Greenridge on the scenic Sapphire Islands. You've lived a quiet life with few ambitions since high school, mostly content to let yourself coast along on autopilot. But you always felt that something was missing. A few months ago, something finally clicked, and you came to two important realizations about yourself. One, you're deeply in love with your adventurous best friend, Allison Goletta, and you probably have been for a long time. Yeah! As it turns out, the feeling was mutual. And two, if Allison has her heart set on becoming an adventurer, then maybe you could join her. As a healer. Okay, enough holding up in my house. I've read all the material Claire gave me and run through my mana management exercises 1,000 times. I think it's finally time to head into town and show everyone what I've learned. I'm already squeaky clean. Toilet. Yep, it's a toilet. Pet beds always look so cozy. It's like a little nest made out of pillows. I'm almost jealous. Jealous. Almost. I'm good. I bought this painting of Greenridge from Faith at her last art show. She really captured the town well. No items. Oh. It's been a while since I took a look at what's on this shelf. Let's see. Well, there's a few graphic novels I like, including some that Allison and Claire recommended for me. There's some regular novels too, but mostly ones I read as a kid. Man, how come I don't read as much anymore? Do I just not have the energy as an adult? Oh lord, and there's all my overpriced college textbooks. I don't even want to think about my next semester of online classes, and the loans, and... Oh my god, it's me! Wow, this shelf is more depressing than I remembered. Time to stop looking at it. Oh wait. Internet. Whoops, looks like I left my laptop open on my blog overnight. Oh yeah, I was looking through my photos and reminiscing, huh? Ooh, Melody's blog. Can't scroll down. Wow, look at the way I was looking at Allison here. We weren't even dating yet. I guess this is why none of our friends were surprised when we announced we were dating a few months back. This is from when Claire and Jodie first started their adventuring guild. They were so excited. Or I guess it's our adventuring guild, huh? Claire says she doesn't really like this one though. She was standing close to the camera and she says it makes her head look huge. I could sympathize with that, honestly. Ah, my New Year's resolutions. It's June now, so let's see how many of these I've gotten done. Number 1, read more. Well, reading that material on healing spells has to count, right? Number 2, be more outgoing. I'd say I'm working on that. Number 3, get ripped. Nope. Well, I guess some progress is better than none. Kitty. Hi, Shadow. You okay looking after the house while I'm out? Good boy. If you need anything, I give you permission to order delivery while I'm out, okay? It's me and Allison. We look so cute together in this one. Allison has the same photo hanging in her house. Okay, I'm not gonna look at everything. Otherwise, we'd be stuck on the same spot forever. I've really gotten a lot of use out of this punching bag Jodie gave me. Every afternoon I've been doing some basic combat practice on it, and then if my hands get sore, I take a break to practice healing magic on myself. It's no substitute for the real thing, but hopefully the practice pays off. Like that one anime that's coming out where the guy gets become a healer, but he's like super buff or whatever. Okay, now to head out for... Wait, is that a monster? Weird. They usually keep away from this part of the coast. Well, I guess it's time to put my training to the test. It's a weird icon. It's Humble Hermit. First aid is all I get. Ow. Yay, hey, we did it! I'm alone! Hey, that wasn't so bad. I should be able to make it to Greenridge no problem. And if I get a little banged up, I can just use first aid. To use first aid outside a battle, open the menu and select skills. Also wouldn't be a bad idea to hit up that save station right there. This is a save station. You can use it to save your progress. I have to imagine... Well, I have to imagine how much work went into this. Because again, this is an RPG Maker game, and yet it looks great. Uh-oh. Ooh. Can I beat it before it beats me? that was a crit. Got a potion. Sheesh, I better heal up. Might make for good inspiration. Because I'm sure you all know I'm making my own game. Oh, I didn't even check. I think it was like 90? Or at least 90. 95! Like, something I need to consider is, like, stats and damage calculation. That's gonna be a tricky one for me down the line. Actually. In this game, she's basically, like... This game uses, like, double digits this early. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting getting into it. Yeah, I should be fine. I just want to level up once before we continue. Then we do it by beating up crabs. Oh, there's plenty of those. Every game has their own way of doing stuff. Ooh, crit! Level up! Alright. Wow, I feel like I'm already getting better at this. Allison's gonna be so impressed. What's this? What's this? I've always wondered what's behind this door near my house, but I guess it's none of my business. Get the treasure. Ether! Oh no! Sneaking crabs. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Treasure. 80 gold. Okay, I have to beat him up. Easy peasy. Another potion. Picnic. Oh, they're having a picnic. I better not disturb them. I didn't really need to go over there anyway. That's fun whenever they come up with a clever reason to block your path. Yeah. Greenridge. Greenridge is a pretty nice place to live, I think. I mean, I've never lived anywhere else, but the people are friendly enough, and it's nice and quiet. Well, except for that whole whaling curse incident with Claire. That week was, Extremely loud. But it's usually pleasant here at least 4 days a week. I should probably mind my own business and stay out of strangers' houses. Danger. Uh-oh. Who painted the... Oh, that's clever. Okay, you got me there. Like, I'm not gonna nitpick over everything, and I'm not gonna pick on them. I will end up making mistakes like this too, but this is a really clever use of it. That's really good. I applaud that. The wishing well. I should come back here with Allison. Well, hello there, miss. The name's Raphael. Raphael. Traveling merchant extraordinaire. You wouldn't happen to know any adventurer types in need of gear, would you? I was hoping to do a little business after dropping off a delivery for the Paladin Brigade, but there doesn't seem to be much demand today. Oh, I'm an adventurer type in need of gear. Really? Well, I'm still new, I suppose. I'm a Paladin in training. But I could use some equipment. My apologies. I should have known at a glance. You have the aura of a paladin. I actually don't know any aura spells yet, but thank you. In any case, perhaps some of my goods may aid you in your paladin duties? Let's grab one of these. And this. Oh, only one of each. Oh, I only have 62 gold left. If you need anything else, miss, I'll be in town the rest of the day. I don't know. Oh wait, I have a quest icon now? Oh, that's cute. Bestiary, which I don't have any. Oh, hey Melody, got a minute? Hi Jodie. Hey, we've missed having you around town lately. What you been up to? Everything okay? Oh, not much. Did some spring cleaning around the house, got a little reading done, learned my first healing spells. The usual. Nice. I'm still not quite sure I understand that magic thing Claire did with you and Allison the other week, but it sounds like it paid off. I was a little surprised you weren't there for the Fortuna magic ritual, actually. I guess it would have been more formal to have the whole guild there, but I doubt I would have been much help. You know I'm no magic expert. I leave that stuff to Claire. But hey, if you're picking up healing magic that quickly, maybe we'll be able to go on an expedition soon. Well, I don't know if I'm quite ready for that yet. Oh, it's not that scary, trust me. Claire hypes it up, but most of the places she wants to check out are harmless. Just some local wizard ruins where she thinks she might be able to find an artifact or two. It won't be like what happened last time, I promise. Still, I don't know, maybe sometime soon. But I'd like to practice a little more first. It's cool, this is all new for you. Go at whatever pace you're comfortable with. Anyway, I assume you're looking for Allison, right? Unsurprisingly, yes, I'm looking for Allison. Well, that's good. I'm sure she's dying to see you. If she hasn't texted you about it or anything, I think she's got some big news for you. Please tell me she didn't. Oh, no, it's not another trampoline. Oh, thank God. I guess I probably shouldn't ruin the surprise then. Allison can tell you herself. You've got me curious now. Well, I'd better get going then. Have a nice day, Jodie. You too. Library. Bingo night! Anime club meeting. Hi, welcome to the... Oh, hey Melody. Hi Mona, is Claire in right now? No, your friend's not here. Hey, if you see her, could you tell her to get her crap out of the meeting room upstairs? I know you guys are on the schedule, but that doesn't mean she can use it as her personal office the rest of the week. I'd pack up her crap myself, but she puts some sort of hex or something on the door to keep me out. I'll have a word with her if I see her. I got no business back there. This is where we have our guild meetings, but I don't think anyone's there right now. No. Barbecue! Yeah, I kind of see it. It's like it's a mix of fantasy and real life. Well, modern fantasy. I think someone's at the door. Hold on, I'll get it. Hi, we're not ready yet. Come back tomorrow for the grand opening, okay? I have. It was fun. Not Pixar's best, but it was okay. Whose house is this? Oh well. I don't know if I should be snooping around in Allison's basement without her. So, you whippersnappers fancy yourself adventurers, huh? How old are you? 17? 18? I'm 22. Sir. 22 years old. Kids these days, no gumption. Why, back when I was your age, I've already tried to conquer the world twice. If you kids didn't spend all day doing this planking nonsense, or whatever it is you do, you'd have a lot more time to be productive. You can learn a thing or two from my granddaughter, Pepper. She's very ambitious, just full of machinations, that one. Well, it's been nice talking to you, Mr. Leone. No, it hasn't. I feel like I should probably find Allison first. She might enjoy getting her fortune told. When I grow up, I want to be just like my grandpa. A powerful sorcerer? No, evil! Anyway, the store's not really open today, so you should come back tomorrow and buy some spell books from my mom. Maybe all of them. Could you step in front of the counter, please? Hey, you and your friends are adventurers, right? Care to buy some spell books? Dad had a million of these old things collecting dust all around the house, and we figured it'd be better to sell them to folks who would actually use them. If these were Mr. Leone's, then aren't they a little dangerous? Oh, no, it's fine. He got rid of all the real scary ones years ago when he gave up villainy. At least, that's what he tells me. Mom, if they aren't dangerous, why won't you let me touch any of the spellbooks? I'm sorry, honey, these are for grown-ups only. If something's dangerous, it's probably 10 times as dangerous in the hands of an 8-year-old. Or 100 times as dangerous with me, right, Mom? That's right, sweetie. But my dad's just a hoarder. When he was an adventurer, he'd just grab any old book he found, whether it was useful to him or not. We've got plenty of spell books that would be useful for adventurous kids like you without being too dangerous, though. But you're gonna have to come back tomorrow if you'd like to pursue our wares. We ain't officially open yet. The old magic has been added to the quest log. We're getting there. Peglady. Ah, job board. Melody, hi! How's my favorite paladin doing today? Well, I've only been a paladin for a few weeks and I'm already your favorite? Well, you're in my top 4 for sure. I don't know what a paladin really does. What's a paladin? But I know you're giving it your all. Thanks. So how's things been doing at Peglidy's? Business hasn't exactly been booming, but hey, still living the dream. Oh, we got a good review from a food critic recently. I think they say we have ambience. Do you know we had that? I don't even remember putting that on the menu. Well, that's great. Why are you just standing outside the restaurant on your day off then? Oh, I was just waiting for Claire to stop by and grab her paycheck. I like giving it to her in person. If I don't see her in 10 minutes, I guess I'll just leave it in her and Jodie's mailbox. I can remind her to drop by if I see her. That'd be great. Well, I'm sure you're busy with your adventurer business or whatever. I won't keep you. See you, Beverly. It was nice talking. Goddess Fortuna and the Gift of Magic. This statue has got to be the most valuable thing on the archipelago. And also the fanciest. It's a horse. No, it's a unicorn. Hi, Faith. It's nice to see you out of your office for a change. Oh, hello, Melody. Yes, it's been a quiet week. Plenty of time for me to paint. Of course, with Greenridge being quiet for this long, it's probably only a matter of time until someone causes a fuss. Probably Claire. Does Claire really cause that much trouble for you and the Paladin Brigade? Surely you have bigger problems than her. Melody, do you remember that time Claire accidentally made her and Jodie's house float away into the sky? You're gonna have to be more specific than that. Okay, I see your point, but still. She's our friend. Let's not assume the worst. Sorry, you're right. That was rude. I admire Claire's ambitions. I just wish those ambitions didn't give me so many fires to put out as town guardian. Often, literally. Who knows, maybe you and Allison will be good influences on her now that you're in her guild. Oh, speaking of which, how's your training going? It's going pretty well. I've just been studying on my own, but I already have a couple healing spells down. 1. Well, that's quite impressive for someone who's never studied magic before, you know? How did you manage to pick it up so quickly? Claire didn't try any shortcuts with you, did she? Oh, guess I'm just a natural? Well, I suppose it's not completely unheard of. I always thought you'd make a natural healer personally, for what that's worth. Would it be safe to assume you're heading over to Allison's to show her some spells? Jodie assumed the same thing. What a coincidence. Dear, you're always thinking about Allison. I'm not always thinking about Allison. I'm a busy girl, Faith. I've got lots of things on my mind, especially now that I'm a paladin. And where is this busy girl heading once she's done talking to me? Well, Allison's place is a definite possibility. Go have fun with your girlfriend, Melody. You've earned a day off. Okay, well, thank you, Faith. You too. I'll be here if you need anything else. I think it was this one. Well, I'm at Allison's. Where are you? One of these days, we're going to redecorate in here, and we'll finally move this couch so it's not 1 foot away from the TV. I wonder if this axe would be useful. I'll just leave it here, though. It's a little pointy for me. Found some underwear or something. This has got to be Allison's favorite song or something. She plays it all the time. Where are you, Allison? Maybe she's in the guild hall. You look cool. Melody, you're a paladin now, so I feel that I can entrust you with sensitive information regarding Paladin Brigade operations. Can you keep a secret? Sure. I accidentally wedged my sword in this crack in the floor and I can't get it out. So I'm just trying to act casual and stand here with it until everyone leaves. It's very stressful. I could try and help you get it out. No, that would only cause a scene. Just think, how would the people of Greenridge react if they knew the new captain of the Paladin Brigade, their sworn protectors, was this incompetent? It would be all over the tabloids. We have tabloids? I wouldn't know, I don't read such things. Everyone makes mistakes, Province. This is the first mistake I have ever made in my life. Also, I'm not actually joining the Paladin Brigade, by the way. I'm with Claire's guild, not you guys. Wait, really? That's, You know what? Forget everything you just heard. If you have an appointment with the Guardian, I'm afraid Miss Vincent isn't in right now. Oh, I know. I saw Faith painting outside on my way in here. So, do you need something else? I'm a little busy, Melody. Not really. I guess I just wanted to ask how things are going. I mean, I feel we haven't really talked much since high school. Well, I started working out and got a job as the receptionist here at the tower. And, that's about it. Ah, cool. Sorry, I'm just a little preoccupied. Everyone's got problems they want Miss Vincent and the Paladins to fix, and I'm the one who has to filter those requests. I've gotten 3 separate calls today from folks claiming a wizard had broken into their homes and erased their memories of their email passwords in their sleep. Did that really happen? No. But now I have to file a thorough report for every one of these calls, so I should get back to that. I let them do most of the talking. Sup? I don't suppose we've met. The name's Bethanael, but everyone calls me Beth the Beast. And they're Mariana. Hey. Hello. Are you from around here? We traveled a long way on our righteous quest to see the local guardian. Almost 10 blocks, probably. We're here to ask her what she's doing to spread the love in Greenridge, and also to see if she'd like to hear our chill anime beats mixtape. Oh, Faith's right outside, you know. We didn't want to disturb her. Shouldn't you kids be in summer school or something? Actually, we're both on the honor roll. That's right, folks. The man can't put us in the summer school. Anyway, what exactly do you mean by spreading the love? Like being friendly and sending good vibes? Good vibes of utmost importance. Of utmost importance. Especially for a guardian. She sets the vibe for the whole town. But you're thinking small. We also want to know if she's using her power to enact policies that will impact the town and its people in a positive way. Oh, Faith doesn't really get to decide laws or anything. She's not the mayor. Her job is to fix magic-related problems around town and to help folks hurt by such things. You know, monsters, magic relics gone haywire, evil wizards, that stuff. Well, I would say protecting us from evil wizards is a pretty cool way to spread the love. I still want to talk to her, though, so we'll just wait for her in here. Okay, well, it was nice meeting you. How about you try to talk to my... Hey, Melody. Faith told me you're a resolute paladin. Pretty cool. You know, I'm one of those, too. What a coincidence. So how does it feel to be the coolest type of paladin? Pretty great, right? It's, yeah, it's pretty cool. And it's like an RPG, kind of like this one. You don't sound very pumped. Come on, where is your enthusiasm? Well, that's the problem, I guess. Like, the power is based on your belief in your own abilities, right? I was feeling pretty confident when I made up my mind, but now I'm starting to doubt myself, and doubting myself could weaken my healing. It kind of seems like it'll be a vicious cycle. Holly, how do you have the confidence to maintain your powers all the time? Easy, I just think about how big and tough I am. You can take on a lot of stuff when you're big and tough. Plus, nothing's more reassuring to my team than knowing their healer can suplex a car. I think attempting that would actually kill me. I'm not big and tough, I'm big and soft. And squishy. Very easily bruised. Okay, cars can be pretty heavy. Maybe start small. You ever try suplexing a clown car? Do you have any suggestions that are less physical? Well, that's just me. I've heard other resolute paladins say they're all about fate. Like, they just know everything's gonna work out the way it's supposed to, and they'll always be able to rely on their powers if that's what fate has in store. I don't really buy that personally, but hey. Magic and self-esteem are pretty broad, you know? You just gotta figure out what works for you. Plus, I mean, you don't have to rely on the suplex. There's also power bombs, choke slams, flying elbow drops. Thanks, Holly, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, and one more thing. It's not much, but I figured you'd put it to good use. A second-hand staff. Oh, it's a little bent. Yeah, staves and I don't really get along. I whack stuff a little too hard with them. Still works though. It'll give your spell casting a little more oomph compared to casting empty-handed. I mean, provided you actually equip it, you know. Well, thanks, Holly. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Knock him dead, kid. Or knock him alive because you're a healer. Nice sword, Rhett. Is that a new one? Actually, it's an old one. I found it buried in my attic the other day. The old Guardian always made us use regulation armor and gear and stuff, so I never got to use this one back in the day. This bad boy was just collecting dust until I realized that Faith would totally let me use it. I've still got a lot of polishing left to do, though. Isn't it just gonna get dirty when you use it? Yeah, but if my sword's real big and shiny, then it might scare off evildoers without actually having to exert much effort. That's actually happened to me a few times before, believe it or not. I mean, I wouldn't want to get hit with that thing, so I guess it makes sense. I'll let you get back to that then. See you around. What's this? Yes, Final Fantasy VI. Star power. Mm-hmm. So far I don't have... I'll get back to that. The Guardian isn't in right now, hun. Please keep out of her office. Where's Allison? She's not in her house. Cool magnets. She's not in the fridge. Oh, is she over here? Construction site. If you see a monster or a litter bug, please call the local Paladin Brigade at 555-201-6727. We have phones? Is she up here? Meow Shroom! It's a phone number. For the Paladin Brigade. Phones exist. Yay, I leveled up again. Resolute Seal. Places a magical seal on an enemy, dealing a bit of damage every turn for 4 turns. Uses star power. Is this some kind of treasure map? Let me take a closer look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it's not super clear, but I guess I'll keep an eye out for this treasure. Treasure map 1. Access your maps in the... Here we go. That's neat. These flowers seem interesting. Do they grow like this naturally? Wait, is this it? I gotta remember what does what. So there's 3 trees. Maybe that's not it. You look important. Hoop snake. midpoint. Another hoop snake. Is there an auto attack? Oh, nope. No auto attack. Whoa! Oh, but I suppose if I used the healing abilities in battle, that would actually do something. There we go. Tear of Revival. Neat. Treasure. Ether. Who leaves these around anyway? The peak. Uh-oh. What do they get? Oh, did it make me confused? I don't know. I gotta look it up. Okay, there's the save point. I'll use potions this time. Okay, so you're probably up here. There you are! Allison? What, Mel? What are you doing all the way out here? Just felt like taking a hike? Wait, what's that? Did you get hurt? Oh, this? It's just a scratch. Funny story, actually. See, I was just minding my own business on break at work, smashing some bottles I had lying around for fun. You know, same old, same old. But I noticed that one of the bottles I smashed had a treasure map hidden inside. Awesome, right? I figured my mom must have buried some treasure out here, and I hid the map in a bottle at the house. Anyway, long story short, I got jumped by a monster, and it chased it here to give it a piece of my mind. But it kind of got away. Here, let me see where you're hurt. I'm gonna try something. Huh? Oh, sure. Okay, Melody, focus. Remember what you've studied. Positive thoughts, square breathing. Channel your mana into something into your palms. It's a ball. Melody casts first aid. Oh my god, it worked! Whoa, Mel, that's incredible! You can really pull off healing spells like that already? Well, it's just an entry-level first aid spell. It took me like 2 weeks just to get that one down, even with Claire's magic boost, and I can't exactly do much more than that. Do you really feel better? Yeah, I feel great, and give yourself some credit. Going from knowing zero magic to being able to do that is pretty amazing. Oh dear. Hey, Mel, I know this is a lot to ask, but you think you can lend me a hand here? Hound. Yeah, let's do it. Peace. Yeah, I think that's like the icon used for charm. Like, I see that used in some like games. Just, damn it. Okay, so RPG Maker has its own default icons, and you can also edit in your own. I think this one in particular is used in this particular series. Anyway, let's. So many choices. I mean, Oh, she's fine. Let's just use Resolute. Yeah. Ooh! It went in the hole! Okay, now I can use first aid, and I will kiss you back. Give you the boost. Oh, that's not fair. High kick. Ooh, it's almost dead! Yeah, take that. I think we scared it off. Isn't it a little weird to see a monster this close to town? It happens. It's just a whole hound. I find things like that poking around in my garage at least once a year. So, anyway, hey, I haven't seen you in forever. Really liking that new look. It's adorable. You really think so? I was trying to go for a healer look. It's not too much, is it? No way, you look great. I mean, I always think you're adorable, but today especially so. So, since you're here and I'm no longer busy, why don't we, do something together? I missed having you around, you know? Let's go do something fun. What, like couple stuff? Like a date? Yeah, totally. Normal couple stuff. No magic, no guild, no monsters. Just a chill afternoon together. You know what? You're right. I think a relaxing day off would be good for me. Or at least half a day off. That's the spirit. Did you have something in mind for us to do? A kiss would be a start? We did it! Good job. So, what now? I don't know. We'll figure something out. Let's just look around town and find something fun to do. Your girlfriend Allison has joined you. I'm gonna stop here because my throat is starting to get a little... I haven't been feeling well lately, so we'll continue tomorrow. We might have prog then as well, but... And I just realized we weren't recording again. Meaning I'll have to rip this from the source file. Oh well. At least we have this, so I will see you tomorrow.